Hey, I have another battle here from the Nirtheart Discord server, which you can find an invite link to in the video description. I'm up against Kurano or Tokito Haru. Okay, yeah. You've changed your name a little bit, that's fine. If you're watching the replay, Kurano, I hope you'll enjoy the battle and my perspective of it. You have a very interesting team. Talonflame, Galvantula, Gyarados, Dragapult, Bisharp, and Ferrothorn. Man, I just can't get over the fact by how cool the pixel art in Sword and Shield are. Okay, so I think I'm going to open up with my Klefki simply because I really think I'll need these screens, particularly against the Dragapult and the Gyarados. Okay, here we go. Up against Kurano. And so just to repeat, I'm currently having battles in my Discord server, which you can find a link to in the video description. It is for YouTube members only, but once you're in and you follow the rules, then it is yours to keep. Alright, so out comes a Talonflame. I mean, that is to be expected, but I'm actually going to disrespect the damage here. I'm going to put up Reflect. Even if it takes me out, I'm going to be fine with it. Just because I do have some options. I expect the Flare Blitz. Oh no, right. He has a special Talonflame. That caught me off guard. Talonflame does not have too big of a special attack stat, nor an attack stat, so it's kind of either way with Talonflame. The only thing though is that, you know, Brave Bird and Flare Blitz has a very high base power, and so Brave Bird and Flare Blitz both has 120, while Flamethrower is only 90, and so even if you put a choice specs on that, it's still not going to be anywhere close to that big physical damage. Okay, so I'm actually fine with this. If he goes for whatever he's up to now. He withdrew the Talonflame. Really? Did he expect me to switch out? Or maybe he expected me to Thunder Wave. That is more likely. No, I couldn't care less about the Klefki. Okay, I'm gonna send out Tyranitar. This is a very common play with this team. I just set up the screens and send in my Tyranitar, and I just have some nasty special defense, and you can't do anything about it. I know that Bug Bust is going to be super effective, but it's not going to leave a scratch. And I'm going to use my Rock-type moves to just do damage. Okay, so he got Sticky Web. That means that my team will be at a disadvantage for the remainder of this battle. That's fine by me. Whoa, he really has a rock weakness. I think it's likely that he's gonna switch into his Ferrothorn simply because it can tank hits a lot better. So you know what? I feel tempted to go for Ice Punch because Rock Slide is not gonna do anything. Yeah, I'm pretty confident he's going to switch into the Ferrothorn. I'm going to go for Earthquake. Yeah, Volt Switch. That's fine. No damage. This is a moment in time where I really wish I knew the type chart better. Like, obviously I know most super effectives, but it really is those not very effectives that are really important to know. Because then you can switch out a Pokemon which is in a situation where it's going to get hit by a super effective move, and then you can switch in a Pokemon where it may not just be not very effective, but it may be like a 4 times not very effective, and those situations are really good. Really? It has Levitate. Shoot. No, it does not. Oh, it has Cursed Body. That's what it is. Which move does he have though? Does he has I think he has Focus Blast, so I'm gonna send out my Klefki, I think. I think it's time for the Klefki to just give me a free switch out. The Tyranitar is too important. Yeah, I do believe it's Focus Blast that's coming here. Maybe he has like, oh, U-turn. That makes sense too, but then my switch in looks really pro. And his Life Orb, good to know. Okay. He's playing fairly well here. Doing a lot of switches. Being very careful with his Pokemon. And we have the Sticky Web too. Alright, so here comes the Galvantula. Let me see how my screens are doing. I feel like I saw one of those. Okay, I got a lot of time. Then I'm actually wondering if the switch in into Klefki was a bad move. He has Bug Buzz. You know what? I don't think he really has something to use against my Garchomp, and I think I can potentially get a free switch in later then with my Klefki that I can appreciate. I'm caught in the Sticky Web, that's fine. I do have Choice Scarf, so I should still be really fast. Okay, so is it likely that he will switch out? Yes. Into what though? Kind of feeling Outrage. He could send in his Ferrothorn. He just didn't do it last time, and so I'm a little confused as to why. You know what? I'm gonna go for Earthquake, but at the same time though, he does have the flying types. Safe damage, Outrage, even if it's not very effective, it's gonna do damage. Bug Buzz, really? This is a choice. Is it choice card? No, it's base 110. If I remember correctly, and so with that Sticky Web, it will outspeed my choice scarf. So it was just a timid spider. Let's see what he will bring in. Robocrop. Alright. I am stuck in an Earthquake. What should I do? No, Outrage. Right. I changed last minute. Iron Barbs. Rocky Helmet. Seen this before. I'm confused. That's fine. Leech Seed. Oh man. Ferrothorn can be quite the Pokemon to go up against. Okay, so the thing with my Togekiss is that it is timid, but I don't have a Choice Scarf, and I will be caught in the Sticky Web if I'm not mistaken. And so hopefully he won't be able to take me out with the Gyro Ball, which I think is incoming now. Because if he is using Gyro Ball, it is not impossible that he will just straight up one-hit KO my Togekiss. That would be bad. So I'm going to send out my Togekiss to put a little pressure on this Ferrothorn, because it could be a big problem for me to get rid of this Ferrothorn. It has the Iron Barbs and the Rocky Helmet, which means that physical moves that make contact, such as Dragon Claw, Outrage, Flare Blitz, and so on. Okay, this was the Talonflame. My light screen wore off. Do I have the Reflect? No. Okay. I don't really have any good moves against the Talonflame, so I kind of feel like I want to switch out again. You know what? I'm going to send in my Smoothie. The reason being that I think I can put some pressure on just his overall team by making this switch in. My Rotom is max defense and HP. It's like, I know I can take a hit, and I also know that I can take another hit and then dish back a strong, super effective hit, either, you know, Thunderbolt or if it's Hydro Pump. So let's see what Kurano is up to. He's thinking. That's good. Hurricane. I keep forgetting that he has a special Talonflame. Sorry I make that mistake, but I'm too used to thinking of my own Talonflame. Okay, I'm gonna... Should I Dynamax? I mean, I could do a lot of damage here. He has Talonflame, Gyarados, the Dragon. Nah. I'll save my power for later. Solar Beam. Wait, does he think that he won't get taken out? It's Focus Sash. What a wicked set. Focus Sash Talonflame with Solar Beam and everything. The only problem is though that I can just send in my Klefki. I was about to send in... Oh no, I could have sent in my Talonflame. That would do no damage. Okay, so I have my Klefki caught in the sticky web. Solar Beam is gonna do enough to take me out, I believe. And that's fine. I think I'm gonna send in Tyranitar. If I'm not mistaken, I'll set up the weather and he will get some damage from it. No, that's not how it works. He took me out. That means it's a new turn. Okay, so the Sandstream is up. He has the chance to switch out, which I wonder if he will do. Let's see. What can he switch into? Potentially the Ferrothorn. I don't know why he would save the Talonflame though. I'm just gonna stick in the battle here and do some damage. Crunch seems like the way to go, simply because... Oh, Tailwind! Kurano's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. I'll take out the Talonflame. Very interesting set. Out comes the Ferrothorn again. Not surprised. I won't be able to touch it though, so I'll have to switch out here. Switch into... That's a good question. What should I switch into? Actually, I'm going to give up my Garchomp here. It may be that he'll take me out, but I think it's more likely that he's going to try to go for Leech Seed. And that way I should at the very least be able to get off a big hit on this Ferrothorn. Okay, so I'm going to go for Earthquake here. I think that's the most damage. He does have the chance to switch into his Gyarados, but there's not really too much I can do about that. Because I have the chance here to either do Earthquake, which is 150 base, with a stab, or 80 with a crunch. And I'm Scarfed, so when I choose now, I'm locked in. I think he's still a little scared of switching in the Gyarados, but this is hard. You know what? I'd rather just switch out if he switches out. That's fine. Oh, he used Protect. Yeah, he wanted to see what I was up to. That's fine. And he wanted the Leech Seed as well. I mostly just want one big hit on the Ferrothorn. He may actually go for a double protect here. That'd be really funny if he pulls it off. He's thinking. He's really taking his time. Like that. Yeah, he knows that I'm scarfed. Makes sense. Because his Tailwind petered out. And I can now choose if I want to send in my Smoothie. You know what? I'm fine with Garchomp going down. That's okay. Just gonna use the turn to set up the Dragon Dance. I mean, it's a little scary, but I do have my Rotom. So I'll be taken out by the Leech Seed. That's okay. That's what I was waiting for. And then I can send in my Rotom. And, you know, he's not going to want to stay in on my Rotom. It could be that he has the Electric Berry. I don't know what it's called. But the berry that reduces the damage done by an Electric type move. I'm going to Thunder Wave. It can be that he has Lumberry. That would set me back another turn. That could be really bad, actually. But I think it's not impossible that, yeah, he's going to switch out. Into the... Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll Thunder Wave it once and for all. It's been so annoying. You know what? I think what I actually need to do here is... Oh, I have some options. I can switch out into my Togekiss, and then I can fire off a Fire Blast. I can also Dynamax. I can also switch into my Talonflame. But I kind of want to keep the Talonflame because he has the Sticky Web, and I do need another fast Pokemon to take out this Dragapult. But yeah, this is a close battle. I see that we're soon gonna get messed up by the timer. It's not very effective. Okay, I'm going to switch out into my Togekiss, and then I'm going to see if I can set up a Nasty Plot, Dynamax, and sweep his team. That may be a little bit too optimistic, but I do think it's the fast option that I have here that could work out. Okay, he's paralyzed. That's perfect for me. I'm going to start setting up the Nasty Plots. And I'm actually thinking of just going straight into Dynamax after one Nasty Plot, simply because I think it would be really good if I could set up the Sunny Day with my Fire Blast. He's gonna use Gyro Ball, that's fine. Whoa, really? It's a one-hit KO? Are you kidding me? Is it that big of a difference? Oh man, oh man. Okay, then I really need to take out a Pokemon because we're soon gonna end up with the timer here. We're 19 minutes in. Okay, let's see. Does he have anything that can resist? Yes, the Gyarados. Will he send in the Gyarados? Yeah, it's not impossible. I'm just gonna go for it. You know what? I'm gonna go for Max Flare simply because I can set up the Sunny Day, and that would be really good for me. And since that he's not switching out, he'll do a lot of damage. I think I'm gonna take out the Ferrothorn here. There's no way he's gonna survive this. We already saw that he has the Rocky Helmet. So he's fine with letting his Ferrothorn going down. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left of the battle. That means that I just need to knock out as many Pokemon as I can. He's probably gonna lose the timer. He spent too long thinking too. So this is a little bit on him. It'd be like that sometimes. You have to think a lot about your turns, and then you have that 20 minutes. I used to have a lot of battles with one of my best friends, and we would never go down to the timer because back in the day it was 60 minutes. But man, our battles would easily last for 30, 45 minutes. And it was just so fun. All the back and forth. I can't remember if he is Dynamaxed yet. Did he Dynamax? I don't think he did. And if he didn't, then I think that was a bad play. Because essentially he could have sent out the Gyarados. And potentially won the battle. He has 2 Pokemon left. I mean, I'm just gonna do Max Guard. Sorry, Kurano. I know this may be a little annoying, but I think if you had sent out the Gyarados last turn, then you could have gotten somewhere, potentially taken me out with some Stab Water type move, and at that point you would have had 3 Pokemon. But I think this time you're gonna lose to Timer, unfortunately, and I am gonna use my turn to Max Guard to make sure that I won't be able to get hit. So there you go. Battle ends. Lost due to Timer. Oh man. I hope you enjoyed the battle though. It was a very close one for sure. You had 2 Pokemon left and I had 3. If we had been able to play it out without the timer interfering with our battle, I feel like that was a coin toss. Who would have won at this point in time? There was still a lot of room to have things happen, and so I hope you enjoyed the battle, Kurano. And for those of you who have been watching this on YouTube, I hope that you have enjoyed watching as well. Thank you so much, and I wish you a great day.